Ladies and gentlemen, if you could stand and remove your hats for the presentation of colors and the singing of the national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, give proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sing us that star-spangled banner yet
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Thursday night edition of Immanuel Crusader football. We are at the league championship tonight. We got the Mammoth, I believe, Dogs, who are 8-1, 4-0 in the league, and they're currently first place, ranked number 3 in their division in California, versus your very own Immanuel Crusaders, 9-0 in the season, 4-0 in league. They're in second place. California rank is 7. We are looking at a league championship tonight to see who's going to take home the dub. Your captains tonight for the Crusaders is number 1, Mason Weaver, number 2, Braxton Shaw, number 62, Sawyer Heerman, number 27, Anthony Wadeke. And Ramel Harris, number 3. I can't forget the boy, Ramel. And we're getting ready to kick off here shortly in about 2 minutes and 25 seconds.
Sween, what is your take on tonight's game?
Well, I haven't seen Mammoth play at all this season. They're obviously only lost 1 game. They are ranked higher than Immanuel for their strength of schedule tonight. And they look like they came out ready. We watched them as they walked out, and they looked like we're going to get a pretty good game tonight.
They absolutely looked like they were ready to come play some football.
Looks like Mammoth has won the toss, and they're going to defer to the second half. So Immanuel will be getting the ball to start this league championship off tonight, ladies and gentlemen. All the Crusaders are going to huddle together, say a prayer before they start the game, and we're going to be underway here very shortly. Quick shout out to all the sponsors of the Immanuel football program: Dennis George Automotive, H&R Block, Coastal Operating Company, Pro Tow and Recovery, Ridgecrest Regional Hospital, A&L Tire Company, Paul & Sons Automotive, and Specialty Granules Incorporated, and of course your boys, Ridge Gaming, hosting the stream for you guys so you guys can enjoy from afar. If you guys are joining in from out of state, we welcome you guys. If you guys just couldn't make it out tonight, understandable. Looks like we got quite a few people out here to watch the game.
Yep, people are trickling in. Looks like it's going to be a packed house. Nice little long line.
Last regular season game before heading into CIF, so this could determine a lot. If the Crusaders can pull off a victory tonight, they'll be have a pretty good seed going into the playoffs.
Yes, this is going to be definitely their first real test, I feel like.
They've had, I think, 1 close game this season. For the rest of the other games have been pretty comfortable wins. So looking to see how Mammoth's going to come out here and respond. I'm sure they are ready to make a statement. Ramel Harris back to receive the ball. JP Hernandez from Mammoth kicking the ball off to start the first quarter. And we're excited to be hosting another game for you guys. Chadler said game of the year. This is exactly the game of the year. I think they're the high-low division, right? That's what I could see on Max Preps.
It looks like number 3 is having difficulty with his gear. Does not look like he's ready.
All right, Ramel Harris ready to take this opening kickoff. Here we go. ICS versus Mammoth for the league championship. This is what you grow up thinking about doing when you're playing sports. Number 9 with the kickoff. Nice little pooch kick. Going to hit around the 19-yard line. Ramel Harris is going to pick it up.
Just fine.
Goes up midfield. Going to cut to the left side. Trying to open up some space. He's got room. He's got 1 man to beat. He's going to take it to the house. Opening touchdown kickoff return for the Crusaders to start this game off hot. Excuse me for that cough. And this might come as a surprise, but there's no flags on the field, Frank.
Yes, last game, every pick or every good return, there was a flag, and it was called back.
What a statement by the Crusaders to open up this game. Very impressive opening return from Ramel. Once he sees that lane, he just goes. He's very fast.
He is very fast.
It looked like number 14 on Mammoth had a chance to potentially bring him down with the shoestrings tackle and was not able to do it.
I tell you what, I put my foot in my mouth, and I paid for it. He was ready to go.
Yeah. Weaver going to be in shotgun, takes a snap, drops the ball on the ground. It looks like he tries to fall on it, not going to be able to convert on the 2-point try. So that's going to be 6-0 Crusaders very early on in this game. All right, so within 17 seconds, Crusaders are already on top with 6 points. Gotta love that start from the Crusaders. It still seems like they got a chip on their shoulder every time they play the games that we stream.
Yes, I agree.
Miss Elaine, what a start. Yeah, I know, that was an incredible start. Yeah, it looks like number 12, Richard Holler, going to be kicking off for the Crusaders. What's the over and under? They do an onside kick.
If I was a betting man, which I'm not, I don't know what that means.
They've tried multiple onside kicks very early on.
I think they're gonna boot.
I think there's no sense, but it looks like the Mammoth is actually prepared for the onside kick.
Yes.
They probably watched some game film on them. Holler with the kickoff, going to go ahead and boot it all the way down to number 14. Receives the ball, eyes down the field, is going to cut up to the middle and get stopped on around the 20-yard line. Gang of tackle by the Crusaders. And Mammoth going to start the opening drive of the game deep in their own territory.
It looks like Bronx and Anthony Wadeke were there on the tackle.
Wadeke is a name you'll hear a lot throughout the night. Very active on defense. Even last week had some action on offense as well.
And you're going to hear our announcer pronounce Wadeke 37 different times tonight.
Yeah.
30
First
different
and
ways,
10.
I should say.
Mammoth's going to be in the shotgun formation. Going to send a motion. Going to hand off on a jet sweep to the left side. Number 4 takes it upfield. Got a lane. One man to beat. He's still on his feet and finally gets taken out around the 39-yard line. So nice pickup there by Mammoth to start their drive.
Celebration at the end. Uh-oh. Looks like it might be a little choppy game tonight.
That is number 14, DJ Gray with the carry for Mammoth, and nice start to their opening drive. So they're going to line up, spread formation, 2 receivers out each side, going to send a motion man, back man, the quarterback. Little option play, fakes the option, gets met by 3 Crusaders, number 24 and number 55 on the Crusaders. So nice stop on first down for the Crusaders. Getting the first few tackles out of the way. It's going to set up 2nd and 10 for Mammoth. They're going to line up with a 2-back set, 1 receiver out to the right. 14 in motion, takes a snap, going to hand off up the middle, gets met by Wadeke, and they're going to be tackled for a loss on the play to set up 3rd and long.
We got you back, Wadekes.
Great stop there by the Crusaders. So Mammoth going to be in a 3rd and long situation. We'll see if they got anything up their sleeves. Again, they got to get about 15 yards to go to get this first down.
Yeah, it's about 15. They're on the 35.
They're going to line up in shotgun. Not many teams are going under center.
Well, it looks like they're going to cut.
Takes the snap. Going to fake the pass. Looking to go deep in number 14. Just kidding. Number 88 is going to take a little screen. And you guessed it, number 27, Wadeke with the stop. So they are going to be short of the first down. I have not seen a field goal kick all season, so I'm going to assume they're going for it, or they're going to punt it.
I feel like that's a pretty long field goal kick if they attempted.
In my personal opinion on how strong the Crusaders' offense is, they should punt it, get them back down deep, and make them work for their offensive drive. But it looks like they are going to go for it. 4th down and about 4. Maybe try to draw one offside. Doing the hard count. No one moving. They're going to change formation. They're going to jump out to spread and maybe catch them off guard. 4 in motion. It's going to take the snap. They're going to go with the option play. 26 trying to, he fumbles the ball. Ball's down on the ground. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Crusaders taking over in beautiful field position right around midfield. It looked like Mammoth was trying to catch them off guard by going from the hard count out to the spread offense. And unfortunately, the quarterback not able to hold on to the ball, running that option. The option kind of looked broken anyways because he looked like he was just ready to keep it.
Yes, that option play did look broken. I don't think he would have got very far anyways if he attempted to. If he wouldn't have fumbled, I still think we would have stopped him.
So that's going to set up 1st and 10 for the Crusaders. Weaver in shotgun, going to send Holler in motion, takes a snap, hands off to Harris. Harris Cuts back up the middle and going to get met by number 14 on Mammoth for no gain. Nice stand there on first play by 14. He's hyped up for this game right now.
Let's see how Weaver plays this week. He did go out last week with a little elbow injury on his non-throwing hand.
Yeah, he was not on the potentially injured list. I don't know if we have those for high school, but he's out there. He's ready to rock. 2nd and 10. DJ Gray making his name known early in this game in the first quarter. They're going to set up.
This game made me forget to set up my fantasy football lineup, so who knows what happens.
Hopefully you don't have the Dolphins. Weaver takes the snap, going to drop back. Looking for 22. Going to cut up field, makes the pass.
Oh,
nice bat down by number 4, Hudson McCall, captain for the Mammoths. That's going to set up 3rd and long. Weaver was very close to throwing over the line of scrimmage, so luckily he did get that ball off and did not get a penalty.
Also, if you guys are watching online but are in town, I think you guys should make it down here. They got a bunch of bleachers. They got some openings. It is a beautiful night for some football. Get down here and come support in person. But if you can't, we appreciate you watching online. Thank you. Make sure you guys like the live. It'll help the algorithm.
All right, Weaver, good to go under center. 2 receiver set. Harris in the backfield. Takes snap, pitches out to Harris to the right side, looking for a lane. He's going to cut back to the left side. He's going to have to make it work. Gets tackled out of bounds at about the 43-yard line, so they're going to be short of the first down. Going to set up about 4th and 7.
4th and 7 for Immanuel.
See what they decide to do, if they're going to go for it. They are in midfield, so both teams playing very aggressive to start this game off. All right, 4th down. Looks like there might be some confusion for the Crusaders. 1 receiver out to the right or left. Takes a snap. Weaver drops back. Heavy pressure. He's going to have to roll out to the right side. He's going to try to run for the first down. He's going to pick up a first down for the Crusaders. So nice little, I would say he was looking for that pass, but able to pick it up with his feet. So that's going to set up another first down for the Crusaders, keep this drive going.
Chandler, this is a very exciting game so far. We had an idea of what we might walk into, and it's living up to the hype so far.
All right, 1st and 10, Crusaders. After a nice pickup on 4th down, they got Bostic lined up to the left, Holer lined up to the right. 2-back formation, Wadeke to the hip of Weaver. Sends Ramel in motion, going to hand off to Wadeke right up the middle. He's going to take it up to the left side and going to get a short pickup on that first down. Nice little play for Immanuel there. So it looks like Wadeke able to pick up about 4 yards on that play, setting up 2nd and 6. They're on about the 29-yard line. Lining back up in a 2-back formation. Weaver takes the snap, hands off to Wadeke again, but is going to be met in the backfield by number 26, Eli Erickson, for loss of yards on that 2nd down try. Setting up 3rd and about 11 for the Crusaders. Mammoth looking to make a stop here. You'd have to assume Crusaders are in 4-down territory. Bostic lined up to the left. Wadeke tight end. Weaver takes this snap and draws them offside, so they're going to pick up 5 yards to set up 3rd and about 6. Mammoth was just a little too aggressive on that one. Just kidding, that was a false start.
Oh, false start on Immanuel.
It's coming backwards. That kind of looked like Mammoth came off sides. Neutral zone infraction, I don't know. We'll see what DOD has to say about these refs. So instead of 3rd and short, now we have 3rd and long and about 15 yards.
Well, one of the linemen might have moved.
That's
we
true.
Just couldn't see it. If they had us on the 40-yard line, we would have seen it, though.
Exactly. All right, so Weaver, see if he can pick up some of these yards. Probably going to look to pass right here. Sends Harris in motion, drops back. Rolls out to his left. Going to fire to Harris. He's able to catch it. Spins off one defender. Cuts back up to the right side.
He's got some
Still
blockers.
going on
He
his
gets
feet.
it.
Gets brought down by number 26, Eli Erickson. So big first down pickup for the Crusaders. Weaver utilizing his feet to make a play. Fires a dart to Harris. Harris bobbled it for a second. Picked it up. Spun off to the right side and able to pick up the first down. Almost first and goal, but they could still pick up a first down. Wadeke lined up in the slot. They're in a spread formation. Weaver takes a snap. Eyes downfield, looking to possibly pick this up with his feet. He's going for the pylon. And he's able to cross over for another Crusader touchdown. No flags on the field. 12-0 Crusaders. Nice pickup by Weaver there on that first down.
That's what really makes ICS a big threat. They have their running back that can cut like no other, and then their quarterback can also run
They got
fairly
the
easily.
dual threat quarterback, and when Harris gets that ball, he's always got an opportunity.
But I will say that the Mammoth is tackling Harris quite a lot better than any other team I've seen.
So far, this is the best game we've seen a team start against Manuel. Going to go for the 2-point try. Weaver going to move under center and draw a flag potentially. That is a delay of game, so that's going to back him up a few yards. Weaver under center going to take the snap, fakes the handoff, gives it to Wadeke off the left side, reaching for the pylon. Breaks one tackle, but I believe he's going to be short of the conversion, so no good on the 2-point try. 12-0 Crusaders, 5 minutes left in the first quarter.
That kind of looked like a little horse collar.
That did look like a horse collar. They might have gotten away with it, but if they didn't get that penalty, he would have been in. So the Crusaders starting off with an early lead. Hopefully these 2-point conversions don't come back to bite them in the butt, but they don't have a field goal kicker or a PAT kicker. So they got to go for 2.
They got to go for 2 every time. I mean, I could suit up and just kick. I'd probably slip on this turf and blow my knee out.
Yeah, you got to be careful on this turf.
They're on the payroll. DOD, you should come kick for ICS.
All right, here we go. Holler with the kickoff. Boots it downfield. 14, Gray picks the ball up, looking for a lane, and is going to get immediately tackled right around the 20-yard line. Number 21, Bo Bright, and number 3, Ramel Harris, and it looks like maybe number 18, Bronx Benedon.
He couldn't go anywhere.
Yeah, he didn't. He kind of, I wouldn't say he hesitated for his lane, but he's kind of started off a little slow. He was looking for a hole, and all he saw was red flying towards him. Mammoth going to set up shop on the 20-yard line, 1st and 10. They're going with 2 receivers out to the right. And Mammoth on 1st down, it looks like they might have enough for 1st to get their drive going.
There's 4:33 left in the first quarter.
This defensive line for Immanuel has been pretty impressive all season long, bringing heavy pressure. So let's see if they can keep it up. Number 4 in motion. Quarterback's going to take it. Pitch out to number 88 on the right side.
Oh, and a nice tackle.
Met by number 22, Jay-Sean Bostic. Number 88 looked like he wasn't ready to take that hit. He was running pretty high. You got to be careful running that high. You have to lower the shoulder a little bit. Get a little bit lower than that defensive tackle. It's easy to tackle someone when they're running that high. But he was protecting the ball. He wasn't wanting to fumble, so I was going to set up 2nd and 10. No pickup on the play.
You guys are enjoying the stream. Make sure you guys like the live. Share it with your friends. Share it with everybody. It helps us, and it helps.
Mammoth going to do a QB sweep out to the left side, looking for a lane. Going to be able to pick up a few. Gets brought down by number 30, Bryson Parker. So Mammoth got about 3rd and 6 to pick up the first. Eli Erickson under center for the Mammoth Dogs. They're going to be in a spread formation. He's going to send a man in motion. Gray going to set the block up the middle. Going to be very close to a first down. I think he might just be
A little short.
half yard short. And looks like the ref on our side saying that is a first down for Mammoth. So they pick up a nice little play right there. It was a nice block set there by number 14, DJ Gray, on that motion. It's 1st and 10 on about the 39-yard line. Eli takes a snap, drops back, looking to go deep, has a man wide open downfield, but it sails out of bounds on around the 10-yard line.
Good coverage downfield.
Bryson Parker on the coverage. Number 4, Hudson McCall, was wide open.
It's the second pass play?
The second pass play, Erickson just threw it a little bit too far. He could have underthrew him a little bit on that one. Probably picked up a big pass. Big gain on that one, but it's going to set up 2nd and 10 for the Dogs.
The thing I have seen from last game, though, that Immanuel can get beat deep.
Yeah. Looks like Crusaders going to take a timeout. Probably going to talk about that because I guarantee you Mammoth's sitting there saying we got that deep ball wide open, and they're probably going to fire back on that one. So we got about 1 minute, 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Leisha, no problem. We love that you guys are able to watch the stream, watch the game. Thank you guys for supporting it. If you guys are watching on YouTube and can like the video, that'd be greatly appreciated. Make sure you guys drop a sub. And if you guys are on Facebook as well, you can like and share the stream so more people can see what's going on. We are streaming on Twitch as well if you guys prefer that. And on Kick.
You know, I might be getting one of those little nacho combos tonight.
Little nacho combo from the Crusader Shack. Your voices keep cutting out. I don't know if it's my connection, but just letting you know. Okay.
Might want to turn the mic down a little bit.
We are streaming off our hotspot off our phone, so
yeah, because you're getting a little too loud in the
as long as the gameplay looks good for you guys, that's the most important thing. All right. Gonna go deep once again. Number 14, Gray, comes down with the pass.
Oh,
not able to bring him down. And he's going to get tackled on about the 10-yard line. So just like I was telling you, Frank, they saw that deep ball was wide open, and they fired deep right again.
That's right.
Then now they're in the red zone, ready to roll. Beautiful pass there by Erickson to number 14, DJ Gray. And they're in business with the minute left.
All right, I did change some settings on your mic. Maybe that'll help.
Sound quality is fine on Twitch. Clear for me, too. All right. Maybe this might have been a little glitch. Number 4 in motion. They're going to take the snap, and there's penalties on the field.
False start.
Little false start against the Dogs. That's going to back them up about 5 yards. First and goal with 15 to go for the Dogs.
That clock's a running. There's about 46 seconds left in the first quarter.
First test of the night for the Crusaders on defense. See if they can make a stop here with 37 seconds on the clock. I would keep my eye on number 14, DJ Gray for the Dogs, lined up on the bottom side of your screen. Number 4 in motion. Erickson's going to take the snap, and he's going to take it right up the middle, looking for a block, has some room, and is going to get brought down potentially. Still going. Finally brought down by number 12, Polar. Nice little pickup after that penalty, so it's going to be second and goal on about the 5-yard line. Mammoth looking to get on the board, and that's going to be the end of the first half. 12, Immanuel, 0, or first quarter, excuse me. And all right, so while we change over to quarter number 2, we'd like to remind you guys that our amazing sponsors of the Immanuel Christian Football Program, Dennis George Automotive, H&R Block, Coastal Operating Company, Proto and Recovery, Ridgecrest Regional Hospital, A&L Tire Company, Paul & Sons Automotive, Specialty Granules Incorporated, and Ridge Gaming. Thank you guys for supporting the program and this amazing season so far that Immanuel's having. They are 9-0, looking to go 10-0 on the season and win the division championship, league championship. This is the battle for the league, and if they win this, they're going to be set up pretty good going into CIF. They are ranked number 7 in California for the division. Mammoth is ranked number 3 with their strength of schedule. So if I had a hunch, I'm going to say I feel like Mammoth's getting on the board on this drive. They look like they got a good drive going.
What is it, second and goal?
But we need a big stop from the Crusaders here on defense. Second down.
Hey, if they stop them right here, they'll set the tone pretty well.
All right, Erickson sends number 4 in motion. Going to take a QB sweep up the middle. Got a couple lead blocks, and he's going to break into the end zone for a touchdown. Nice little run there by the Dogs, and they get on the board right on the beginning of this second quarter.
Score is now 6-12. Mammoth setting up for the extra point, or the 2-point conversion.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, this might be the first kick we've seen on stream. They are going for the point after attempt.
Oh,
and flags are flying.
That was offsides, number 3.
False start.
Oh, false start. Okay.
That's going to back them up a little bit. Let's see if looks like number 9 is kicking this point after JP Hernandez. We didn't see him warming up pregame, so I don't know what kind of kicker he is, but they're going to look to get on the board and get their points up to 7. All right, Mammoth getting ready to take the snap. Ball's down, and that's going to be blocked / interrupted by none other than number 3, Ramel Harris. So only 6 points from that drive.
He came off the side unblocked.
Yeah, there was no one there looking to stop him. You got to be pretty fast off the line of scrimmage to stop Ramel.
Yes, you do.
All right, let's see how Crusaders are going to answer after letting Mammoth drive down the field on them and get that first touchdown of the game.
All right, they're asking everybody to stand up. I will not be standing up.
Yeah, we're not OSHA approved up here, so we're going to just stay seated. Hoping to upgrade next season for you guys so we can give a even better quality.
Last time Ramel Harris received the kickoff, he ran it back for 6. Let's see what Mammoth does this time.
Hernandez going to go do the kickoff. Harris back to receive the ball. Have to think they'll be ready for this. Going to be a little squib kick sailing towards out of bounds, and that's going to be a penalty on the Dogs. And Crusaders are going to start off with great field position to start this game. Looks like number 2, Braxton Shaw, is going into the game. Weaver's still out there, though.
Might do a direct snap.
We saw from Shaw last game is he can step up if Weaver goes down.
Shaw definitely looked really good last week. I was very impressed for being a backup quarterback. Yeah, we do.
And it looks like they're going to go or have them redo the kick. So Manuel looking to take another one to the house.
See if Darkfire is going to moderate over on Twitch today.
All right, so now they're kicking off from the 25-yard line.
That makes sense. All right, here we go. I think their goal is not to kick to Harris.
With the boot.
Nice little deep kick.
Over the head of Harris, and that's going to roll into the end zone.
For a touchback.
So they probably should have taken that penalty because they would have been setting up a little bit better, but I think Crusaders were looking for another big play on their special teams.
Well, hopefully it doesn't come back to bite them because they would have had a really good field position.
Chadler said, I wonder if they're going to try the onside. It looks like, I feel like they respect Immanuel enough to know their offense can move down the field. And if I was Mammoth right now, I would not want to be giving them any advantage to starting their offensive drive. But they're going to start off in a spread formation. Weaver in shotgun. Takes the snap, dropping back. Looking to go deep to Harris. Harris comes down with a big catch. Big first down all the way down to the 26-yard line.
What a catch by Harris.
Looks like he had a little bit of they're a little handsy on that play, but Harris able to come down with it, and that's a big play there. Big throw by Weaver. And the Dogs are going to take a timeout because they need to reevaluate what just happened.
We're getting accusations online.
Harris just everywhere in the field making plays. If I had to give an MVP this season, I think it would be Romel.
I agree, but that was a beautiful pass by Weaver.
He doesn't really look like he can throw it that deep. Then he just launches it, just perfect spiral.
Yeah.
All right, so we got 11 minutes, 38 seconds in the second quarter. Number 3 MVP easy, that's what I'm saying. All right, so they're going to set up.
Have to speed up the pan on that one.
Weaver drops back, going to hand the ball off to Harris on a draw. Up to the right side, got some space. Nice open field tackle by number 26, who is the quarterback, Erickson.
There was a flag on the play, though.
Refs discussing what the penalty was. Illegal formation by the Crusaders. I thought I was before the snap looking at. I wasn't sure if they had enough guys on the field or they might not have had enough kids on the line to scrimmage.
Gotcha.
I was trying to count, but I was not able to count that fast.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They got 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I can't count either. So.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's only, oh yeah, duh, it's 8-man football. I was thinking there's supposed to be 9. That's on me. Weaver, quick pass to Harris.
Oh, and
Harris going to come back around the other side. Weaver drops a block.
Oh, and he gets hit hard.
And Harris met by number 88, Ben Bonnick.
So
and
Harris
number
has
4.
had a lot of luck cutting it back, running back around, but it looks like this defense has really got his number on some plays.
Yeah, so this is set up second and about 15. I'd be trying to go deep.
Yeah.
Or hit a little something across the middle. Yeah, Bostic lined up on the top side of your screen. Weaver takes a snap, drops back, has some pressure. Looks like a face mask, and there is a penalty on. They have a free play. He's going to huck it downfield to number 22. Comes down with it. I think he's going to be just short on the 1 yard line. Number 22, Jayshon Bostic.
That's right. Once they hit the ground, they're down, huh?
Weaver, incomplete. And it looks like they're going to call that incomplete.
Uh-oh.
Nonetheless, it's going to be a first down from that face mask. Weaver able to evade the pressure. Beautiful throw. Honestly, it looked like a catch. I don't know. You guys on YouTube, you can roll back and do a little replay.
But a catch. I think he was saying it wasn't a touchdown.
Okay, what? So
they're on the 1 yard line.
It was a catch. Okay. He might want to use a different little terminology than
yes. The crossing the hand does look like it's a no catch.
Weaver under center. Gonna do a little QB draw right up the middle. That's another Crusader touchdown. One would say that could be a tush push, but there was no one even to push. That was just right. He walked right in the end zone.
It's like nobody was covering that area of the line.
It seems like the QB sneaks up the middle are a little bit easier in 8-man football. 18-6, Immanuel on top. 10 minutes, 7 seconds left. Weaver setting up in shotgun for the 2-point try. Going to send Harris out to the left in motion. Hands off, takes it himself, looks for a block. Nice block by number 12. Holer setting the edge for the 2-point try.
I feel like ICS is starting to roll.
20-6 Crusaders on top. I would have to think Mammoth knows that they have a little bit of an advantage on the outside with the receivers.
Yes, they do.
We'll see if they attack those corners to start their offensive drive.
If I could say anything's the Achilles heels of ICS, it's got to be those deep passes.
I would agree.
Because who they play last week?
They played
that one team, right? That we can't pronounce them.
Telaha or something.
Yeah, they played Telaha, and they had a few passes that they threw down the field that, had they been good passes, they would have beat them pretty deep.
We do have a poll going over on YouTube. Who's taking the W tonight? 80% are saying ICS, 20% Mammoth with 15 votes. ICS with the opening or the kickoff. Gray's going to receive that, go back up the left side. Tries to break a tackle, but number 22, Bostic there to make the stop on about the 25-yard line. So they're going to set up shop. Decent field position. Doesn't take long to get midfield on an 80-yard football field. All right, the Dogs set up on first down. Erickson in shotgun. They are running the spread. We'll see. Looks like 14 got a little bit of a nice head start on that motion. Marker there and makes a completion to number 88. Bonnick.
Oh, no, he's incomplete. Yeah, it looked like he kind of got a running head start.
Yeah.
It was pretty close.
Might want to keep an eye on that one. 14 looks like he's got some speed. They might be setting that up. Oh, it looks like it was an incomplete pass.
Yeah. Because that's what they called on us last week.
That's true. All right, 2nd and 10. I would look for Erickson trying to find Gray downfield. Number 4 is going to go in motion, and more flags are down.
Oh, that's against Mammoth.
Another false start against the Dogs. That's going to back them up 5 more yards.
Oh, you think they're feeling the pressure?
I think they know they need to answer, and they need to try not to overcomplicate things. Just play their own game. They're not out of this thing at all.
Oh, wait, one score.
But if they make a mistake and the Immanuel's able to get another try on here, that's going to be
2nd and 15 for the Huskies.
a little bit of reverse. Number 4 out to the right
4.
side. Got some open space. Going to cut back. Still going. Is going to pick up the first down.
Number 12, Richard Holla Holler. And number 3, Romo Harris.
Nice pickup there by the Dogs.
First down for Mammoth.
They're going to go back to that spread formation. I keep my eye on number 14, Gray, on the bottom of your screen right now. Erickson going to actually take a QB sneak up the middle. Makes if you guys missed. Cutting back. And number 22 in a sea of Crusaders there to make the stop. Not after a nice little pickup there by Erickson.
And number 25, Kenyon Jackson.
Looks from our advantage they're getting ready to set up that deep ball. Number 11 got a little bit of a height advantage down there,
Yes,
too.
it does. Just lob it up there and have them jump and grab it.
All right, I'm calling it right here. They got trio set up to the right side, Gray in motion. And they're going to do a nice little pitch up to Gray.
there's a
He's going to
flag
get
on the
tackled
play.
by Harris for after about a 5-yard pickup, but there is a flag down on the play.
What do you think, holding?
Tackled, Romo
I don't know.
Harris. Now there's a holding.
Yep, holding.
Holding on the offense.
That play's coming back.
They were setting out trips up on the top of your screen with Gray down on the bottom. I was thinking they might try to hit a deep shot to Gray, but unfortunately they're going to back up after a nice little play there. What's up, Mel? So first and a mile, the Dogs moving in the wrong direction.
Last time they lost big yardage, they came back and gained it pretty quick. So let's see what they can do.
Two receivers out. Erickson's going to drop back. Throws to number 11, but has pressure from Wadeke. And that's going to set up 2nd and long.
On the coverage for the Crusaders, number 30, Bryson Parker.
Bryson Parker on the coverage. You can hear the coaches down on the Crusader sideline telling them to stay home. 8 minutes, 7 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. They're going to go back to the spread formation. Keep your eye on number 14 on the bottom of your screen. 4 sent in the backfield.
Oh,
And
that's gonna
another
be-
penalty.
Oh, false start again?
And they're just going the wrong way. These refs got some hot hands with throwing these flags right now. They need to cool down a little bit.
Yeah, boys got to work tomorrow.
I don't think we'll be getting a running clock this game.
No. First quarter went by pretty fast, though.
I did, yeah.
The second one now, it's a little taking its time. Hi, Melanie. Time out.
All right, so the Dogs are going to take a timeout as they set up 2nd down, and looks like they got to cross state borders just to pick up the first down.
8:06 to go in the 2nd quarter.
while we wait for them to resume play, we just want to give you guys a quick shout out for watching the stream and supporting us. I think this might be our biggest stream we've had all season long, and what a better stream to have than the league championship. Mammoth won the championship last year in the league, and Crusaders looking to take over as this year's league champions. Both teams, very good records. They will be going into CIF. Immanuel looking for a 10-0 perfect season. They are ranked number 7 in California. Mammoth, on the other hand, they are 8-1, 4-0 in the league. Looks like they had a little bit tougher strength of schedule. And they are first place currently and ranked number 3 in California. So, Erickson set up in shotgun deep, going to drop back, roll out to his right side. He's going to go ahead and just pull it down and take it himself. And able to pick up a big chunk of yards. He's going to bring it all the way back to the original line of scrimmage for 2nd and 10.
You can't be mad at that.
Or 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10, yeah.
I thought it was still first down. Well, that's going to make it a little bit more manageable there for the Dogs to pick up this first down. They probably need to score a touchdown here to keep themselves in this game. Deanna says, so glad you guys are streaming. Homesick with the siblings. Go ICS, no problem. We appreciate you and glad you're able to still watch the game. Not yet, Trevor. It's only 20-6. The Dogs are looking to get back on the board. Erickson sets up in shotgun and going to drop back, roll out to his right side. Heavy pressure, and he's going to get brought down on about the line of scrimmage. So going to set up about 4th and 10 for the Dogs. Wadeke and number 12, Holer on the tackle.
It looked like the quarterback didn't know what to do, almost like a box play.
He was kind of rolling out the right side and saw a few guys in the red. He's like, oh,
No.
I need to do something with this ball. Go number 59, David Combs. All right. 4th and 10. Erickson in shotgun. He's got trips to his right side. He's going to drop back. He's going to go ahead and launch this ball to number 14. Great to pick up a nice first down for the Dogs.
And they're staying alive.
Nice little pitch and catch there by the Dogs to pick up that first down. Crucial first down pickup, too. That was a long 4th and 10.
Yes, it was.
All right, here we go. Trips set up on the right side. Erickson, 88 in motion, takes the snap, going to drop back. Going to go up the middle, cut back to the left side. Got a little bit of space. He's going to try to get to the corner. And brought down by number 22, Bostic. But there are penalties down on the field. The ref's hands were getting a little cold, so they had to get him out there. And that's going to be against the Dogs again. And that's going to back him up after a nice pickup.
It was a blindside block.
It is a little bit cooler out tonight, and those flags are hot, so. Mammoth not doing themselves any favors with all these penalties on this drive. They're going to be set up nicely on 2nd down, but unfortunately they're backed up all the way back to the 25-yard line, 1st and 20. Erickson looking like changing the play to gray down on the bottom of your screen. Trips up to the right side. 88 going to move in a little bit. Takes a snap, drops back. Pump fakes, going to try to hit the hitch and go. Throws deep to the end zone. 14 Gray not able to come down with the ball. That's a nice little nice little hitch and go there by Gray there on Mammoth.
Yes, it was. Number 14 thought he was looking for a flag, but I didn't see enough to cause something like that. I try to say 100 things in my mind before I spoke. My bad, guys.
The Dogs definitely know they are trying to take advantage of those corners on the Crusaders. Looks like Harris is going to be lined up out there with number 14. And another timeout called by the Dogs. That should be their...
It's their second, right? Or is that the last one?
I think it might be their final timeout. 5 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the first half. It's a long drive, but Dogs aren't doing themselves any favors. I'd like to give a special shout out, though, to the coaches for each team. Head coach for Mammoth, Dale Knott. Assistant coach, Peyton Berrigan. Assistant coach, James Gray. Assistant coach, Nick Escalier. Assistant coach, Matt Sprague. Assistant coach, Billy Deaver. And assistant coach, Charlie Gray. And shout out the coaches for Immanuel. Head coach, Matt Bird. Assistant coach, Marquise Green. Assistant coach, Nathan Britt. Assistant coach, Travis Reed. Assistant coach, none other, John Harper. And statistician, Billy Bruno. And we will have the halftime performance for your guys' Immanuel Crusader cheerleaders, coached by Joanna Galvez and assistant coach Carolyn Galvez. And second and long, Dogs, Erickson, ready to go after that timeout. Going to send number 4 in motion. Going to pump fake. No one really open. Scrambling. Going to just go ahead and throw it out of bounds. Marker number 32, Jonathan Hernandez, in the face of Erickson, and that's going to set up 3rd and long.
He should have came back to his number 88.
There was no one open on that left side.
No.
Looks like the Crusaders are asking for intentional grounding, but looks like he got that ball past the line of scrimmage. So 3rd and long. Erickson, keep an eye on him. He's probably going to look for number 14. Going to pump fake, trying to hit it again. And just absolutely blown up by number 25.
Woo!
KJ. Big hit, big stop there on 3rd down. Don't know what these receivers are doing for Mammoth right now. They were kind of just sitting there, and Erickson didn't really have anyone to throw to. Fourth and a mile for the Dogs. They're going to have to hit something deep here if they want to pick up this 1st down. Erickson.
Well, they're bringing the heat.
Takes a snap, drops back, does another pump fake, goes deep to number 14, Gray in the end zone. And he's able to come down with it for a touchdown. DJ Gray with a beautiful route deep into the end zone and comes down with the ball to give Mammoth 12 points on the board.
That was literally all they could do, and they did it.
That was a nice pass by the Dogs there.
On a reception by number 14, DJ Gray.
Mammoth right back in this game after a pretty back and forth drive, able to connect on 4th and long.
Mammoth literally has had the ball almost the whole entire 2nd quarter.
3 minutes and 49 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. Beautiful pitch and catch there.
And they're going to go for 2.
They're going to go for the 2-point try to get back up to 14 points, make it a 1-score game. I have no idea what to call this formation. This is very confusing. 88 just gets met by number 30. Bryson Parker not allowing that.
He's hyped.
It's been a minute since I've seen that formation, and I have no idea how to call that out.
I don't know what to call it, but it was a direct snap to one of those kids over to the left.
We'll see how the Crusaders respond after that long drive. Got to wonder if the defense got a little gassed out on that drive for how long they were going. Might want to expect onside kick here.
Might be a good time for Immanuel to call a little quick timeout, get some water, chill out a little bit, since a lot of the players do play both ways. Mammoth traveled pretty well, too.
They do. About 2 hour and 45-minute drive for them probably down here.
It's called a swing gate formation.
Swing gate. All right, appreciate that, Josh. I'm pretty knowledgeable on football, but I had no idea what to call that.
Don't ask me what it's called again next week if somebody tries it.
Number 9's going to kick off. Harris lets
Harris
the ball go
misjudged
past him.
it.
Going to go ahead and
He's
pick
gonna
it
go
up. Makes a couple cuts.
Nice little block.
Still going on
Nice
his feet.
cut.
Up the right side.
And
Going to get brought down just past the 20-yard line.
Yeah.
I've never really been a fan of those kind of formations on trying to trick people. It seems like they don't usually work.
I agree.
But if you don't prepare for them, then I guess they could work. So 1st and 10, Immanuel on their own 22-yard line.
See if Immanuel can get one more score before going into the half.
Weaver takes the snap, fakes the handoff, gonna roll around the left side, looking to make a few plays. And nice tackle there by Gray on Mammoth, but not after about a 5-yard pickup for the Crusaders. I was a little concerned on ball security on that play by Weaver just because he was taking a blindside shot. Mammoth probably should be looking to try to create a turnover before going into this half. Mammoth does receive the ball to start the 3rd quarter. Crusaders going to set up trips on the bottom of your screen. One receiver out to the left. Harris in motion. Weaver dropping back, rolls out to the right side. Going to go ahead and keep it himself.
Stays in bounds.
And is able, I believe, to pick up the 1st down. Nice little pickup there. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield, but didn't see anything he liked. And that's going to go ahead and move the chains for the Crusaders. They're the Huskies. We're going to keep calling them the Dogs, though.
I can hear the sideline saying, "Let's go, Dogs."
Weaver drops back. Heavy pressure by 57. Going to throw a little pass. Number 2.
Oh.
Braxton Shaw coming down with the ball for a big pickup for a 1st down. 2 minutes and 32 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. I don't think there's a 2-minute warning. Number 18, Bronx Benedum going into on the field. Nice little pitch and catch to set up 1st down about the 29-yard line. Bronx going in at tight end, 2 receiver set, split out wide. Harris in the backfield. Weaver takes the snap, drops it, ball's down on the ground. Harris picks it up. Flags are not a flag, that's just a fumble. Harris going to get brought down deep after trying to make something out of nothing. Crusaders are going to take a timeout.
It'd be nice if we could call in an order.
Hey, can you guys come deliver up here? Chad, there's about a minute 50 seconds left. We'll try to figure out how to get a running clock for you guys. I was trying to figure it out, and I had a little bit of an idea, but I need something I can like do time on the stream deck. That'd be a little bit helpful. Shout out from Washington State. Let's go Crusaders, number 77, Donovan Pelnarsh.
Thank you, Susie.
Let's go, Susie. If you guys want to drop a shout out for the players you're supporting, just let us know what number and we'll give them a shout out. 2nd and long for the Crusaders. Weaver in shotgun. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff to Harris. Looking to go deep.
Oh.
He's got a man downfield, but just over the top to number 22. Bostic, not able to come down with it. Just a little bit too much juice on that one. Ref looking for a ball right now. Yeah, it looks like the ball boy is not doing their jobs down there. Might be
falling apart.
Throwing the ball around a little bit, but that's all right.
That was a beautiful, nice spiral, I tell you.
It was.
And he had him.
3rd and long. Spread formation. Weaver gets ready, sends Harris in motion. Down to the bottom of your screen, drops back. Has some pressure, spins off a couple, but still going on his feet. Has some room. Takes a slide. And it looks like he's going to pick up the 1st down. Smart play there by Weaver to drop down, take the slide. I don't think Hudson McCall, number 4 on Mammoth, was ready for that slide.
No, he wasn't.
He got away with that
one.
one.
He didn't know what to do.
Looks like we're going no huddle for the Crusaders here. Weaver going to take the snap. Rolling out. Looks like might have lost his feet a little bit, not able to set up and make that throw to number 2.
He felt the pressure for 14.
Braxton
14 was
Shaw.
getting ready to get on him.
Shout out to my Dinosaurus Rex, number 77. Love that.
Yeah, we felt the pressure from number 14 coming in. That's probably why he lost his feet.
Weaver takes the snap. Almost met immediately, but don't know what Weaver just did down there. It looks like he threw the ball before going out of bounds. Nonetheless, going to set up 3rd and long. Got to be careful letting that ball go too early. We've seen that in the NFL this year. These guys dropping the ball before they cross the plane.
Yes, we have.
They got plenty of time. They don't need to pick up a 1st down right here. Just enough yards to set up a 4th and manageable. Two receiver set. Harris in the backfield.
They're bringing in the heat.
Weaver looking for someone to throw it to. Scrambling around.
Just tosses it.
And that is going to be intentional grounding.
Yes, it is.
And that's going to back him up. And that's also going to be a loss of downs. So that's going to be 4th and a mile for the Crusaders. Almost looked like he threw that backwards.
That was close, yes. Loss of down, and it is 4th down and a mile.
You can hear the dogs getting fired up over there on the other sideline. These last 2 drives by each team is making a lot of mental mistakes on offense. Dean Chavez says, shout out to Frank.
Let's go, Dean. Sheesh. Thank you, Dean, for the shout out.
4th down.
I'm hoping it's me and not some kid on the team.
Weaver drops back. Looking to go deep. Has Harris downfield. Just over the top. Not able to connect. That's going to be a turnover on down. And the Dogs are have about 51 seconds to try to drive down and get another. It's actually pretty big. If they could drive down the field and score, they are getting the ball to start the 2nd half. So nice stop there by the defense.
They should do an onside kick. Sounds good deal, dude.
All right, it's 1st and 10 on about midfield, 40-yard line. Dogs set up. 88 goes in motion.
They're bringing the
Ball
heat.
was fumbled a little bit. Wadeke there to make the stop for a nice sack on the play for about a loss of 5 yards. Don't believe the Dogs have any timeouts, so this is going to be a running clock with about, should be a running clock.
Look at Anthony. Anthony's all over the place.
I don't know who's stopping the clock, but that should be
There it
down
goes.
about 30 seconds.
They're going to give him an extra play because of that.
Erickson takes the ball, looking for a hit. Another deep ball down the middle of the field. Harris there to break up the play, but flags are down. It looks like they're going to call pass interference. I don't believe that's going to be on Harris because he looked like he was going for the ball. But it was a little crowded down there with the other Crusaders.
Yes, it was.
18 seconds left on the clock. Probably should be about 10.
Just following the ref to see who called it. Yep, looks like PA on Immanuel.
The Dogs are not going to have much time on the clock to work with, so they're going to have to either try to go deep a couple times or do a quick little couple plays. Erickson looking to get his team back in this game. Sends number 4 in motion. Drops back. Looking to go deep once again. Number 11 not able to come down with it. 10 seconds left on the clock.
They really need to work on that secondary.
Number 11 didn't look like he was ready for that one.
No, he didn't.
Or just wasn't very, it didn't really look like he tried to make too much of a play for that.
Maybe hoping for another PA, or PI, I meant.
All right, potentially the last play of the half.
10
Erickson
seconds left.
drops back. He's going to roll out to his right side.
Wadeke right there. What a tackle by
Wadeke, and they're going to
Wadeke.
call a horse collar tackle. Quite unfortunate. They didn't call that earlier against the Dogs, and they're going to wave it off.
They're going to wave it off. There you go.
2
Good
seconds
job.
left on the clock. I don't know if he got out of bounds.
I would say if they let it, if they didn't call it down there, it's because he never really pulled him down. Here he did get pulled down, but they waved it off, so no biggie. Let's ride.
Looks like they're going to set the ball. Once that ball is set by the ref, there will be a running clock. And they're, it seems a little questionable they got that play off. I don't know. Might need that clock to start a little bit quicker. Look, I don't know what's going on with the clock, to be honest.
There's 1 second left, they said. There it
Okay.
is. That was the fastest hike and spike I've ever seen in my entire life.
It seemed like that was 2 seconds between the ball got set on the field and the time to go, but neither here nor there. Dogs set up with their last play of the half.
Ref said they got it. They got it. We're all human.
Look for the Crusaders as being a little bit of a preventive defense. If I had to take a guess, they're going to be dropping back and launching it deep to number 14 across the middle.
Timeout.
Crusaders are going to take their last timeout of the half.
They probably want to see the formation on how they came out and might as well take advantage of that last time out.
Looks like they got that little post route working pretty well, so I would expect number 14 post across the middle. I'd have Harris and all my best players back there to defend that.
Absolutely.
Just don't let them get deep into the end zone.
I'd have all my quick players. All you got to do is bat that ball down. Don't touch the player and bat that ball down.
Exactly.
It is a packed house tonight, so the town showed up. I know there is another home game over at
Burroughs playing tonight, right?
Yep, and if they win, they tie for third place and a chance to get a spot in CIF.
Really? All right, well, hopefully Burroughs can pull it off.
At least that's what I read.
All right, so
All right,
Dog's
here we
going
go.
to set up for the last play of the half. Keep an eye on number 14 on the bottom of your screen.
Bronx is on the corner.
He's going to go in motion. Get a little bit of running
Get him.
start.
Pressure him.
Quarterback rolling around. They got to come up, and it looks like they're going to be able to get. Oh, he's still on his feet.
Frank. Oh, no.
He's still on his feet.
Oh,
And they get the touchdown.
no. Wow.
The players were there, but they just didn't make the
They
tackle.
did not make the tackle.
Big mistake by the Crusaders there on defense, and that's going to set up. That's going to set up the Dogs to tie up this game.
You got to wrap them. You got to wrap them up.
Looked like everyone just kind of stopped.
Yeah.
I mean, there's probably like 5 Crusaders
there
over
was
there.
quite a bit of Crusaders right there. It's like
They kind of just froze a little bit.
they
It
probably
looks like
thought he was
they're
down.
either down or just kind of holding off the goal line. But
Yeah.
nice play there by Erickson, number 26, to get in the end zone. So they're going to go for the 2-point try and tie this game up. He's going to roll out, do a little option, keep it himself, and he's going to get over, but flags
there
are
is a
down.
Flag.
Coach is not happy on the opposite sideline.
We're going to have to give that another try.
Refs. Every time.
I wouldn't expect a league championship game to go any other way, though.
No, not at all. Not at all.
True test for the Crusaders here.
2 trusts for both teams.
It's true. All right, Erickson sends a man in motion, drops back. Looking to make a pass, fires a dart to Gray. And he's going to get tackled across into the end zone, and they're going to convert on that 2-point try to
Just
tie this
the
game up.
They are pumped over there. That was a good way to end the half for the Dogs.
20-20 going into the half. Crusaders don't want to feel down on themselves. They did very good. Coach is very hyped up right now.
Let's go, baby!
It's a very awkward place to have to run
Yeah,
through for
I know.
the
It is
away
pretty
team.
awkward to try to run out.
Dogs are hyped up.
And why wouldn't you be, you know?
I
You
know.
just tied the game.
That was a crazy play by the quarterback.
Yeah. That's why it's so important to wrap up the guy and bring him down. The play's not over till that whistle blows, man.
Number 14 does look very tired right now.
Yes.
Well, we have everyone's undivided attention. Our junior high flag football team finished 2-0 with a 42-14 win over Lone. Another game this Tuesday at 4 p.m.
All right, looks like we got the cheerleaders walking up with the opposing cheerleaders.
All right, so your cheerleaders for Immanuel Crusaders are Jaden Quayle, captain, Angelica Hernandez, captain, Madeline Applestott, captain, Heidi Hartkopf, captain, Ruby Riley, Autumn Schumann, Camilla Coca, Daphne Berry, Taylor Guzik, and Angela Perez. And the cheerleaders for the Dogs, coached by Lacey Dibble, Abby Prieto, Hannah Reeves, Katie Laguna, Addison Glass, Brianna Langino, Lizeth Garcia, Giselle Godinez, Melanie Alvarado, Aylin Gonzalez, Ellery Neely, Cora Medhurst, Whitney Orozco, Melody Jamie, Karen Ramirez, and Crystal Morales are your away cheerleaders. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and mute up, and we'll be back with you guys here shortly in about 11 minutes for the start of the third quarter.
All right, here we go.
Couldn't ask for a better night of football. Beautiful weather. Hopefully the Crusaders can get stretched out. They didn't give themselves much time to get back and warmed up a little bit.
About 40 seconds left in the half, or in the intermission, I should say. Or before the start of the second half. There we go.
Words, we're not very good with them. All right, here we go. Start the second half. League championship on the line. Who's going to step up for their team? Mammoth versus your own Crusaders. Second half starts now.
Huskies will receive to start off.
Number 12, Holer with the kickoff. Dogs carrying the momentum into the second half. Nice little boot, going to be on the ground. Gray picks up the ball, looking for a lane. And he's going to get brought down right around the 27-yard line. 27, Wadeke with the tackle.
Where'd you send it to?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh.
All right, so the Dogs are going to start off their offensive drive on the 27-yard line. Give a shout out to my cousin named Trevor. Shout out, Trevor.
Shout out, Trevor. Riser. Trevor Riser. I probably butchered that, but.
All right, Erickson in shotgun against send number 4 in motion, takes a snap, fumbles the snap a little bit, going to take the ball himself up the middle.
And he's still up and running for the first down.
Erickson really keeping the Dogs in this game, responsible for that tying touchdown. Looks like he's got some plays open up the middle and down deep for the passes.
Yes, he does.
Erickson second and short. Hits a quick pass to Gray. Gray looking to break a tackle, gets brought down after picking up the first down. Nice little quick pitch and catch. First down on about the 37-yard line. Trip set up to the right side. Erickson's going to go around to his right. Cut back up, looking for a lane. Still on his feet.
He's still on his feet. Is that enough for the first down? There it is.
Wadeke making the tackle.
Short of that first down marker. Second and short for the Huskies.
Refs signaling a first down on that pickup.
They're going to bring out the chain gang? You know, I've not seen that today. Or I have not seen that all season where they bring out the chain gang to measure. I feel like that used to be a staple at a football game.
I know.
I've not seen it all season.
These guys look like they didn't really know they're supposed to move the chains, but all right, first down on about the 27-yard line. Erickson sends a man in motion, takes a snap, gonna do a quick pass to Gray, and he's gonna not able to bring it down. Set up second down.
And 10.
Looks like the Dogs are trying to set up some quick pass plays and also just some quick runs, try to catch the Crusaders off guard. Erickson keeps it himself, got some open room, gets met by Harris and a few other Crusaders, but looks like he's gonna be close to picking up the first down.
Wadeka almost had him in the backfield and he slipped out of his hands.
On the tackle, Romel Harris. And got an injury timeout.
Uh-oh.
Looks like, can't see the number. That's number 25, KJ, a little shaken up on a play, so he's gonna get swapped out. Number 7, Isaiah Galvez coming into the game. Second and short. Dogs very hyped up over there on the sideline. Erickson takes the snap, gonna go with the option, hits the pitch, number 88, picks up the first down. Nice little pickup there by Bonnick.
That'll be enough for a Mammoth first down.
Shout out to number 55 marker, doing work over there on the defensive line. Here we go, first down for the Dogs. Looking to capitalize on this opening drive of the second half. Gonna do a little bit of a reverse sweep. Gray got some space, flags down on the field. Might be a holding. And that is holding against Mammoth, so that's gonna back him up, unfortunately.
And number 12, Richard Holler. The offensive penalty was a hold, moving them 10 yards back, first and 20.
First and 20 now.
Hey, the photographers I like this week. Normally there's about 8 or 9 on the field.
I know. Quick little pitch and catch. Ball's down on the ground. McCall not able to bring that down. They're going to set up second down. Erickson, look for him to make some plays on his feet, kind of carrying this offense with him. 2-back set, receiver on the top of your screen. He's going to keep it himself.
QB draw.
Marker there to bring him down. Nice tackle to set up third and long.
We had a boy Brandon just show up, showing that he was watching the stream right before the half, and now he's here live.
All right, see if the Crusaders can step up and make a stop here on third down. That'd be a nice defensive stop after the Dogs were driving down the field. Dogs running up the line. Three
Go,
receivers
baby
set
boy
on the bottom of
Anthony.
the screen. Gray in motion. Erickson going to
Good
keep it
quarterback
himself.
sneak.
Has some space on the right side. He's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Mammoth taking the lead early in the second half. This could end up being a shootout between both teams. They're going to go for the 2-point try to get up to 28 points, make this a one-score game. Going to throw a little pass to Gray and broken up. Nice play on defense by number 22, Jayshon Bostic. So Dogs unable to convert on the 2-point try. 26 Mammoth, 20 Crusaders. 7 minutes and 23 seconds left in the third quarter.
All right, let's see how Immanuel responds after that first drive by Mammoth Dogs, well, the Huskies, but they're barking it up over there.
Need to see how the Crusaders are going to respond after that drive. They haven't found much to stop these Dogs on offense.
No, they have
Defense
not.
needs to possibly switch some things up or just be a little bit more on top of their tackles and just sticking to their assignments.
Well, every time you think that they got them stopped, they figure something out.
Number 9 with the boot.
Oh,
Kicks it
little
on the
scoop.
ground. Ball's on the ground. And they're going to go ahead and pick it up on around the 25-yard line. Crusaders a little bit lucky there. They just seem a little off, Frank.
Yes,
they're
yes,
not.
they do.
They're not very. It kind of seem like they're just letting some things happen without reacting and getting on the ball, or
Almost
little
like they're
delayed.
flat-footed.
yeah, a little flat-footed. That's the word I was looking for. I knew we'd eventually get there.
All right, let's see how they respond. They need to wake up.
All right, Crusaders going to take over first down, spread formation. Holler in motion.
False start. Nope,
Offsides on the defense.
Offsides on the defense. Okay.
The
5-yard penalty. First and 5. Holler in motion. Weaver takes the snap. He's going to keep it himself. Running up the middle. Has some space. Looking for a block. He's got one man to beat. Cuts back and he's going to cross over for a touchdown. No flags on the play. And just like that, the Crusaders respond with a huge play by Weaver.
What a run.
Able to tie the game back up.
All right,
Looks
let's
like
see
the
if they can
sidelines
convert.
getting a little excited, getting a little warning from the ref to back it up a little bit.
Oh, okay, okay.
They're going to go for the 2-point try to take the lead. Weaver drops back, fires a 22,
Nice
able to convert
catch.
on a 2-point try. 28-26, Crusaders on top.
Well, that was a great response after seeing them a little flat-footed on defense.
A little flat-footed, and that took, what, 2 plays?
2 plays, that's it.
That's got to be a little defeating there for the Dogs, but expect them to come back and answer.
Hopefully it puts a little pep in their step and then they start playing some real defense. Looks like they let the riffraffs in, huh?
The Huskies have DJ Gray back to receive.
All right, here's the boot. A little bit of onside kick, and 88 able to bring it down. And Dogs starting off with some pretty good field position right around the 38, almost in midfield.
First down, Mammoth.
I'm going to butcher your name. Jalisa or Halisa Martinez saying, go Anthony. Forgive me for that one.
All right, we'll see how Mammoth responds after that big play by the Crusaders. Ball's on the ground. Erickson looking to make a play. Evades a few tackles, still on his feet.
Whoa, I almost thought he was going to break that out.
Turns disaster into a nice little 7-yard pickup. There was a few Crusaders there. But nice recovery there by Erickson.
Second and 6.
All right, Erickson got a single receiver out to his left, takes the snap, does a swing pass to Gray on the left side, going upfield, and finally gets brought down. Once again, these guys, the Crusaders, are just not finishing their tackles.
No, they're just hitting and not. He didn't wrap them up on that time.
They got to stick to the fundamentals and make sure they make the stop before slowing down. Nice little first down pickup by the Dogs. They're driving. Emily, we're good. Thank you.
Emily, we to ourselves do custom artwork, but thank you.
Erickson going to keep it. Evades a tackle. Still on his feet. Still going. Finally gets brought down, but after a pickup about 6.
You thought they had him in the backfield, and they just can't wrap him up.
Defense needs to wrap up and make the stop. Second and about 5. Erickson gonna go run the option. Keeps the ball himself, goes up the middle, gets brought down
for a short gain.
On the tackle, number 25, KJ Jackson.
KJ Jackson making the stop. Be about 3rd and very short. Dogs looking to keep this drive going. Erickson takes a snap, fakes the handoff, swing pass out to Gray on the right side. Gray's got some space. He's on his feet still, spins off and gets into the end zone for a touchdown. And Mammoth responds big to get back on top.
They gotta wrap them up. This hard hitting isn't gonna work on Mammoth.
It's looking to be a shootout here with about 4 minutes, 18 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Erickson in shotgun. Ball's on the ground. He's going to have to try to make a play. He's just going to huck it to the back of the end zone. Number 11's there. It's picked off. Intercepted by number 12. Holler. I guess they can't return it in high school. And that could be a big difference in this game if Immanuel can respond. Because that only gives Mammoth a 4-point lead.
Yes, it does.
Have to think Mammoth's probably getting a little tired. I don't think they have as much players as Immanuel.
Yeah, but I don't see Immanuel doing a whole lot of subbing, though.
No. Crusaders need to respond big if they can get a touchdown. Regain the lead.
Well, if they want to miss those first 2 extra points that they had,
yeah,
the game would be tied right now. But here we go. Let's see how they respond.
Dogs with the kickoff, puts it on the ground. Ball's up in the air. Bostic on his feet, a nice little pickup. So they're going to start their drive on about the 34-yard line.
So they're definitely avoiding number 3. That's for sure.
They are trying to keep that ball away from Ramel Harris.
Harris, there you go.
Four minutes and 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Holler in motion. Weaver takes a snap, looking to his left. Going deep to Harris, not able to come down with the ball, looking for a penalty and not going to be able to get it called for pass interference. That ball was thrown a little bit behind Harris, so he had to come back, and it's kind of a just, I didn't really see too much on that one.
I didn't see too much contact either. That's just a bummer when you're the receiver spinning all the way down and then having to jog all the way back into the huddle.
Harris, he was looking fast on that play too. Holler going in motion. 4 is going to come off the left side. Oh, pass goes through the hands, number 12. And he has some space there. Setting up 3rd and 10. You'd have to think Immanuel probably needs to score here again.
Yes, they do. The way Mammoth's been playing, 2 possessions, 2 scores.
.14 showing pressure, drops back. And again, in the chest, number 22, Jayshon Bostic, setting up 4th down. Chandler, there's 3 minutes and 50 seconds left. A couple great passes there by Weaver, but the receiver is not able to come down with the ball. That ball had some zip on it.
That ball did have some zip, and unfortunately tried to catch it with his chest instead of with his hands. And I don't know if I'd want to catch that with my hands.
Weaver, got to be careful. Hucks the ball, and
they're going to do a little.
Looks like there's a penalty down, though. Gray not looking too happy with the call. Might be against the Dogs. Roughing the passer.
Oh, wow.
I guess they're the Huskies. We're going to keep calling them the Dogs, though. That's what I hear. They call them the Dogs. Immanuel getting bailed out by the defense there.
That's probably a tough judgment call when you're the defender trying to get the quarterback.
I was watching the ball, so I didn't see what happened there at the end of the play.
I just saw once he threw it that my eyes went to the ball. So
Crusaders getting bailed out with the penalty.
First and 10 Crusaders.
They really need to take advantage of that bailout.
Weaver takes a snap, hands off to Harris. Harris fumbling the ball a little bit and is going to get dropped down behind the line of scrimmage.
Ben Bonnet.
Second about 13. Weaver drops back, fires the ball to number 2. He's got some space. He's going to take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Crusaders. Number 2, Braxton Shaw coming up big after the penalty.
Not only can Shaw quarterback, he can also play receiver. That's 2 big plays he's had today.
Yep. Immanuel definitely took advantage of that favorable call.
All right, let's see if they can get that.
Weaver under center. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, gives it to number 22. He's got some space, gets across, and is able to convert on a 2-point try.
There's some nice little cut moves.
I know. 36-34, or 36-32 Immanuel.
They really need a defensive stop.
We got about 2 minutes and 53 seconds left in the third quarter.
Go give me some nachos. Nachos. Tell me, Tom. Recognize their Venmo and I'll pay them. They don't have Venmo at all? Oh, never mind.
All right, Holler with the kickoff.
Venmo? I'll Venmo.
It's gonna sail and it stays in bounds.
Give me the combo.
Gray on his feet still, looking for a big play. Flags are down. We apologize about that, folks. Frank was trying to order some nachos, and I didn't let him know the play was going.
Yeah. My apologies.
Gotta feed the filming crew, you know.
Holden on the receiving team.
I don't know how Mammoth's going to feel about how many calls are going against them tonight.
Yeah. Travis, yes, it is still the third quarter. I don't know if you answered that.
2 minutes, 42 seconds left. All right, we need to see this Crusader defense stick to the fundamentals, make some tackles, get low.
Coaches are trying to get the crowd pumped up.
Both sides of the field getting into this game. Erickson takes the snap, fumbles the ball. Ball's on the ground.
Do the Crusaders get the
Able
ball
to
back?
get back on
no,
top of it, but
almost.
that's a big loss of yards.
The crowd's really pumped up here tonight. We got the crowd chanting defense.
I don't know if the announcer going to be tapping like that.
Right?
Neither here nor there. Second and about a mile for the Dogs. 2 minutes, 34 seconds left on the clock. Erickson sends number 4 in motion.
False start.
Takes a snap, going up the middle. He gets wrapped
There
up.
you go. Way to wrap him up. Good job, Wadeke.
Wadeke on the stop.
Nope, that's 27.
We're going to figure it out.
Ref not very happy down there.
Oh, bloody nose on number 77. That's what was going on.
Sounded like a timeout. Ref on our bottom of your screen not very happy with the Crusaders being on the field. Third down, Erickson fakes the handoff, runs the motion, look for the reverse, ball's on the ground!
Close the ball!
Back in the end zone. They got to get him down.
That's a hold. Yep, they got a hold as
Flag
well.
is down. Wadeke and number 22, Bostic there to make the stop. Looked like that could be a holding, but I would expect them to decline.
It's a hold on the offense. That penalty is declined. Fifth down.
Have to think Mammoth's going to punt here.
You mean the Dogs, Huskies?
Mammoth?
Oh, I thought you said Immanuel.
No.
Hey, you think the crowd's getting to the team?
Yeah. I know they were a little quiet to start the game.
Yeah.
Timeout for the Crusaders.
The coaches saw something and they were frantically calling for a timeout. Got some Phil Collins over the airway.
While we're waiting for this timeout to be over, I just want to give you guys a shout out. I think this is the biggest stream we've had. We have 82 total people watching the game live, so we appreciate you guys tuning in. If you guys are watching on YouTube, make sure to hit that thumbs up. We'd appreciate the support. If you're on Facebook, share this. We got about a minute, 14 seconds left in the third quarter. This game decides who wins the league championship, so it's been
Tricky Dave coming in.
awesome
with the
game so far.
Awesome feed. Thank you. Always reliable, number 27, Wadeke. Yes, he is. All right, here we go.
Punts off. Harris back to receive. Doesn't touch the ball, so ball there will be taken over around the 36-yard line. 77 looks to be all right. I think he might have came off with a bloody nose, Frank.
Yeah, I think it has something to do with blood, so I think that's why he had to come out. So he's doing fine.
You can see them right down there on the bottom of the screen.
The announcer's starting to get hype in the C-Van. Thank you. You didn't. She did. Tell her thank you.
No problem, Jenny. All right, first down for Weaver under center. Takes the snap. Going to hand off to Harris. Harris looking for a lane. Makes a little spin move. Nice little pickup on first down.
About a gain of 6. All right, I'm going to go mute for a second.
About 2nd and 5 40 seconds and running in the left in the third quarter. Weaver in shotgun. False start on the Crusaders.
Second and 10. Number 2, Braxton Shaw.
Braxton Shaw with the catch on second down.
Made by number 26, Eli Erickson. Short gain on the play.
Set up third and long.
Down.
That's going to do it for the third quarter. Your Immanuel Crusaders on top, 36, Mammoth 32, going into the final quarter of this league championship.
Looks like a gain of about 4 on the play. With third down from the 39-yard line of the half.
Okay, Work says, nice stream, Ridge Gaming. Hey, we appreciate it. Thank you so much. We're up to 90 viewers. Could we potentially get up to 100?
Could we get to 100? It looks like the ref was trying to figure out if it was forward progress or not. We'll find out here shortly.
Marissa Snyder, great game, Crusaders. Grandma loves you, number 6. Ryan Witt. Deanna, finish strong, ICS. You got this. Here we go. I'd like to give a special shout out to all the sponsors of the Immanuel Christian High School Athletics Program. Dennis George Automotive, H&R Block, Coso Operating Company, Proto and Recovery, Ridgecrest Regional Hospital, A&L Tire Company, Paul & Sons Automotive, and Specialty Granules Incorporated, and Ridge Gaming for sponsoring the team. 12-minute quarters. We got 12 minutes left. High school's 12 minutes. All right, third and about 8 yards to go. Immanuel Weaver. Looks like another false start or offsides on the
They're calling
defense.
offsides on defense.
14 not very happy with the call. Leisha Wetzel coming in with a $5 donation. Thank you so much for supporting the boys. We appreciate you. Michael says, watching from the comfort of the homes. Thanks to you guys. Hey, no problem, Michael. We got you. Hey, big shout out to Leisha. We appreciate you. Third and short. Weaver hands off to Harris. He's got some space. Gets met for a short gain.
Man, that hole closed up real quick, huh?
K-Works local plus 1 town equals love. Heck yeah. Tricky Dave coming in with 5 gifted on Twitch. Here we go. All right, we appreciate that, Jenny. All right, big fourth down here for the Crusaders. Weaver under center, doing the hard count, trying to draw on offsides. Takes the snap, rolls out to his right, cuts back up the middle. He's going to be close. We'll see where it's at. And the ref is signaling a first down for the Crusaders.
Woo!
Deanna
I
says,
was a little concerned on that one.
She's watching from the RRH ER room. Hey, let's go. That's awesome. Fresno Christian folks are watching. Let's go, Crusaders. We love to hear that. All right, after the big pickup on fourth down, 1st and 10 on about 33-yard line. Weaver takes the snap, drops back, fires a dart to number 12, Holler. He's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Crusaders.
That was a dart by
Big play
Weaver.
there by Weaver. Beautiful pass there by Weaver. Just an absolute dart. Yeah, 12K. They'll be going to CIF after this week. Tricky Dave says, "What a dot!" I know, that was an awesome pass. 2-point try. Weaver drops back, looking for receiver over the top of Harris. Not able to convert. So it's gonna be 42 Immanuel, 32 Mammoth. 10-point lead. 10 minutes, 32 seconds left in the game. Susie says, "Let's go Crusaders." Christopher Graham got some good momentum. Yes, sir. Got to keep pedal to the metal. Don't let up. Defense needs to come up with another stop. The crowd getting into the music going. Number 12, Holer, ready to kick this ball off. A sailing out of bounds, and that's going to be a penalty on the Crusaders.
And the kick is going out of bounds. Let's see how they call it.
All right, we'll see how Mammoth responds here. Jess says, "Come on, Huskies." They need to make, oh, they're getting some pretty big field position right now. Looks like they're gonna go ahead and re-kick. Whoa, Ridge Gaming coming in with a $10 tip over on Twitch. Thank you to ourselves. Oh, you didn't? What? It says Ridge Gaming just tipped $10.
Someone done stole our credit card because it wasn't me.
Might have some suspicious activity on,
Yeah,
on the Ridge Gaming. And maybe that's just a little I apologize if someone just tipped because it just said Ridge Gaming tipped.
There you go.
Great, touches the ball. That's true. Okay, it could have been an anonymous donation. That's true. That was. I thought Frank was over here just being generous to the boys.
Frank's too busy eating some nachos right now.
Whoever donated, we appreciate the $10 donation. A little confusing on the back end for us.
Whoa.
Benjamin Ramirez says, "Let's freaking go." Number 12, Big Bro in Sacramento watching you.
All right, the crowd's getting hyped up again. I think they had a big effect on the last drive, so let's see if they can deal with that pressure.
Mammoth setting up shop. 1st and 10. Trips on the bottom of the screen. Erickson gonna hand back off to 4 on a reverse sweep. Got some space. Bostic trying to break the block, and a flag is down. It looks like it might be a late hit. If Frank can donate to me, it'll go to a good cause and some good nachos. $10 minutes, 7 seconds left.
These are definitely some concession stand nachos, I'll tell you that much. But they're hitting the spot.
They're stale?
No, concession stand.
Oh, concession. My bad. They're not stale. Go support the Crusader Shack. I'm putting fake news out on accident. Rain Man coming in with a tip as well. Let's go, Rain Man. Appreciate the tip over there on YouTube.
All right, here we go. Crowd's getting hyped again.
Brian
coming in,
Foran says, let's go, dogs. Hey, dogs fighting their way back. Had a little bit of a stumble last drive, but I expect Erickson and company to make a good drive right here. 1st and 10. Erickson takes the snap, gonna keep it himself. Looking for a lane up the middle. Nice pickup for about 7 yards.
Erickson on the stop, number 77, Gavin Colmarsh.
I'm glad both teams are able to watch the stream. That's actually pretty awesome. All right, 2nd and about 4. Erickson in shotgun. Takes the snap. Quick pass to number 4 to the right side. Gets met by number 3, Romel Harris, and number 12, Richard Holer, for a nice little stop there to leave 3rd and short.
Yeah, it's good that we can provide these streams so both teams can come, because being from small towns, I know it's hard to get to go support your team out of town. So.
Yep.
All right, crowd's getting hyped again. Oh, now they're hitting the C-band.
All right. 3rd down pass out to Gray on the left side. He's got some space, picks up the 1st down. Nice play there by the dogs. Some of the fans are starting to hit the C container. Thought something else might be going on, but we're still up here. We're good. Camera's still good. We bought a pretty heavy-duty tripod for this. 8 minutes and 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
The boys dropped some dough so you guys can get a very high-quality stream. Go look at our first stream, our first game versus now. We're putting in the work.
Erickson takes the snap, going to keep it himself. Up the middle. Driving. Gets in and across, and he scores a touchdown. Dogs getting back into this thing. Big 2-point try coming up here.
All right, they're going to kick the extra point.
Mammoth going for the PAT. Encroachment on ICS. Going to move them up a few.
Oh, encroachment.
And the encroachment on defense before the kick. Looks like they'll go for the Hernandez has left the field.
Shout out to my Fowler Sons alumni, Richard, Isaiah, and Jay Sean, and any others I may have missed. Hey, let's go. Shout out Fowler. Fowler producing some pretty good football players. All right, looks like
Push.
going for the 2-point try.
Yeah,
that's going to be a false start.
The quarterback kept like nudging.
And it looks like they're back to kicking again. And if you guys do play Fortnite, you can use code RIDGE to support us when you buy skins. So if you guys got any kids that play Fortnite, use code RIDG, and the boys get a little bit of kickback. Back and forth. I don't understand what that penalty was, but
all right.
Well, I think we're back to the tush push.
Back to the tush push. This has got to be the longest PTA.
PAT.
PAT.
Okay, Trevor.
That was a homage.
Shout out, Trev.
All right, here we go.
Looked like a little bit of a well, there's a lot of motion going on right now.
Motion going
Illegal formation.
There's got to be, yeah.
Pitch out to the right. Forrest got some space, and he's able to convert. 2-point is good.
I don't know. There was a lot of moving going on. Trev, that wasn't a stray.
Just like that, 42-40, Crusaders on top. Dogs not giving up on this game, claw their way right back into it.
Here's Trev's favorite play of the game, an onside kick.
Number 9 with the kick. 22 picks up the ball on his feet. Almost could have been a disastrous play, but able to pick it up.
I don't know why he just doesn't let those go.
Michael, we're at 8 minutes and 3 seconds left.
Let's see if that Mammoth crowd gets pumped up on defense.
Mammoth has to be fired up after that last drive. We'll see if ICS tries to answer quick or run some time off the clock. They're going to line up on a 2-receiver set. Harris in the backfield. Bostic in motion. Pitch out to Harris on the left side. Harris got some space. Drops the shoulder, and nice little pickup for about 9 yards.
Oh, he's limping. Harris is limping. How much time?
Chandler, there's 7 minutes and 45 seconds.
It's not looking good for Harris. Hopefully it's just a stinger.
Going to be second and about 3 yards to go. Wadeke substituting in for Harris in the backfield. Weaver takes snap, drops back. Looking to go deep. Throws it down to 22 and just too far.
Just missed it.
Great coverage there by number 17, TJ Wagon. I apologize if I mispronounced that name. Jess says, heck yeah, fired up. Those boys are fired up. The sideline's pretty fired up over there, too. It's going to set up 3rd and short. That sideline getting loud for the Huskies. Weaver with a hard count. Takes the snap. Gives to Harris. Harris up the middle. Going to pick up a first down. Beautiful run.
There you go.
Keeps the clock running with 7 minutes left. Looks like Harris is all right. Maybe just a little bit of a stinger. Wadeke substituted in for Shaw. First and 10 on about the 36-yard line. Harris in motion. Weaver takes the snap. Gives to Wadeke. Wadeke, nice little pickup on first down. That's going to be about a 6-yard pickup, so great play on first down to set up second and manageable. 6 minutes, left in the fourth quarter. Ivan says, let's go Huskies. Huskies looking to make a stop. Second down, Weaver gets the snap, fakes the pass, throws to Harris on the outside. Harris with a quick move, breaks another tackle, still on his feet, and it's gonna be close to a first down.
Getting that tackle, number 57, Leo Garcia. And 75, Michael Painter.
Clock is still running, 5 minutes and 36 seconds. Timeout on the field called by the refs. Looks like they're trying to get the chain set. They might have moved out of the way a little bit, but that's actually going to be a first down for the Crusaders. First and 10, Weaver in shotgun. Takes a snap, drops back, has some pressure, rolls out to his right side, throws the ball deep. Almost comes down with it. Holler almost able to bring it down. Nice coverage there by number 4, Hudson McCall.
There's a good block back there before in the backfield. Uh-oh. Flag on the play.
Looks like the Huskies might be getting a penalty for, I believe, the coach throwing his clipboard and stuff down on the sideline, potentially.
Oh, that might cost them.
That's a personal foul. Clock's
And the
running,
time
5
continues
minutes
to
and
run.
6 seconds. Weaver in shotgun, takes a snap, ball's on the ground. Almost a disastrous play. Ball went through the hands of Weaver, but Wadeke able to come up with it and only lose a few yards.
Well, at least the clock still continues to roll, so not huge.
A touchdown would be big here for the Crusaders. 4 minutes, 19 seconds left. They may want to hurry up, get this ball off. Weaver.
Got it off just in time.
Play action, rolls to his left. It's going to get brought down for, I believe, a loss on the play to set up 3rd and long. Looks like they're trying to run some time off the clock. 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Clock's running.
Looks like the Huskies are really saving their timeouts, huh? Looks to be a huge stop right here.
3rd and long.
3rd and long. If I was ICS, I'd want to get a touchdown on this drive.
Yep. I agree. Weaver takes the snap.
Low snap.
Gonna throw it deep to Harris.
Oh!
Comes down with it and picks up the first down to set up 1st and goal. Big play from Weaver to Harris.
That was huge.
Just what they needed, and that was a big blow to the Huskies.
I really thought it was a blown play. I thought he was just throwing it away.
That's going to keep the clock running, and that is not what the Huskies were looking for. Kirby, what was the penalty for? Cut to an ad? I believe it was unsportsmanlike conduct.
And it had to have been on the coach.
And I don't know if it was on the coach or someone else, but the coach threw down his clipboard, so that's what I assume. I'm not sure, though. 1st and goal, Weaver. in shotgun. Ball's on the ground. Harris
Harris is hurting.
able to get on the ball. Wait.
They're calling him down.
Second down, Crusaders.
Harris should have just fell on it instead of trying to pick it up, though.
I never saw anyone pick up the ball.
No, Harris tried to pick it up and he fell down with it.
CJ, thanks for the follow over there on Twitch.
Yo, thank you, CJ.
I'm not really sure what happened on that one.
We need this one, boys. Let's go.
All right, Crusaders just trying to evade any mistakes. 2 minutes left in this game.
Second and long. Or second and goal.
Second and goal. Weaver's a hand off to Wadeke. Wadeke still on his feet,
Oh,
still
nice
driving.
breaking tackles.
Looks like the Huskies are going to take a timeout to stop the clock at around 1 minute and 43 seconds.
1:43 to go. Timeout. Mammoth.
Huskies going to have to try to make a big stop if they want to stay in this game. They only got about 1 minute and 43 seconds. If ICS can score, you'd have to think that's probably going to be the final nail in the coffin, but you never know what can happen in these games.
They've gotten away with a few mistakes. ICS has really gotten away with a few mistakes that should have maybe gone the other way.
All right, here we go. Third and goal. We'll see what the Crusaders have up their sleeves. Two back set. Weaver under center. He's going to roll out to his left. Going to try to get in on his feet. Lowers the shoulder, still going. Gets it pretty close to the line. Another timeout taken by the Huskies. Minute 34 seconds left in the game. Immanuel's fourth and goal. They got to get in the end zone. If they don't, your Huskies got a chance to win this game, but they're going to have a long way to go with no timeouts.
Tell you what, that temperature's starting to drop a little more
Yeah.
than expected.
I need to get a heater up here.
We got at least one more game up here, right?
I would think they at least get a home game. What yard line is the ball on?
It looks like it's on the 3.
3 or the 2? This could be the game right here, ladies and gentlemen. Fourth and goal. Minute 34 seconds left. Weaver in shotgun. Bostic in motion, takes a snap, drops back, looking to make a pass, evades, throws it up, and he comes down! 22! Jay-Sean Bostic with a touchdown! That is big!
They almost had him down in the backfield. They came in hard.
Weaver with just outstanding situational awareness, able to toss it up there and convert on fourth down.
Nice little jump throw as well.
If they can convert on this 2-point try, not much hope left in this game, but if the Huskies can make a stop, they still have a chance to make a touchdown and get a 2-point conversion and to possibly go into overtime. That would be insane.
I mean, it's the perfect storm for a perfect ending to a perfect game.
Weaver takes a snap, rolling out, throws it behind his back, and not able to convert.
There's There's still a chance now for the Huskies to come around.
48-40, 1 minute and 27 seconds left on the clock. Huskies have one timeout. Can they have one final drive to save their season?
This is where you got to get your best kicker out and just boot it out of the back of the end zone. No chance for a run back, nothing.
This is the best game we've seen all year. If there's any team that I think could do it, I think the Huskies could pull this off. So we'll see what happens. Stick to their assignments. They got 1 minute and 27 seconds to cap off a perfect season. DJ Gray back to receive the kickoff. Weaver with the boot.
Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. We never do anything on this. Boot it. Boot it hard.
Weaver with a nice boot. Sailing towards out of bounds. Gray picks it up. Looking for a lane. Gets met by number 22, Bostic. Nice play there by the Crusaders.
Whoa. They're not going to flag that? They threw that ball down hard. Looks like a little unsportsmanlike conduct in my book.
Jay-Sean Bostic with a great open field tackle. 1 minute and 16 seconds left.
Let's see how loud this crowd gets.
Donnie said this should have been on Prime instead of the Dolphins. Crowd getting into it. This could be the final stand of the regular season. Dogs going with the reverse, get brought down. One minute left. Got to see some hustle out of the Huskies if they want a chance.
I thought they had one more timeout. They're not going to use it?
Second down. Probably to look for them to go deep on this play. 26 rolls out to the left side, going upfield. Able to get out of bounds.
Oh, they're going to call a late hit on that? You can't call a late hit on that.
39 seconds left.
What's the call? Personal foul.
Personal foul, unless they're representing the defense. So if you're a first
I
down
don't know
for the
about that
Huskies.
one. Unless there's something else going on.
Looking at the clock. 39 seconds left.
That's a big penalty. 39 seconds left. Huskies up the midfield.
Nathan saying, let's go, Huskies. All right, first down. Can you set it down?
At least it would be a tie if they
Yeah.
just. Looks like the Crusaders are going to take a timeout. Mara, yeah, this is an incredible game. Couldn't ask for a better game.
I don't know how long I was muted for, but I was muted for a while.
Frank's been muted for a while, unfortunately.
Sitting here talking. That touchdown was huge, though.
If they would have got that 2-point conversion, then it would have been.
Then there was nothing to worry about. Sort of, but you never know. All right, here we go. Let's see how loud this crowd gets.
I didn't think they were allowed to have that many coaches on the field. It was. All right, here we go. Erickson in shotgun. First down. Drops back. Looking to go deep. Goes down to 14. Gray, not able to connect. Looks like Gray might have been looking for a penalty, but to be honest,
I didn't see anything on that one.
yeah, and you know, at least the clock stops for him.
Yep.
32 seconds to go.
We just walked through.
Huh?
We just walked through this thing. All right, here we go. Step back
Erickson.
to pass. He's going to go deep. Looks like he's going
Looking to go deep, has pressure,
Oh,
gonna
yes,
roll out to the
pressure.
left side. He's got some space and is pushed out around the 27-yard line.
23 seconds left on the clock. Pick up a first down.
23 seconds to go.
The clock will stop. First and 10 on about the 28-yard line. Erickson in shotgun. Spread formation. Takes the snap, drops back. Looks like he might keep it himself. He's going to take it up the middle. Breaks a few tackles. Harris there to make the tackle.
They make the
16
tackle
seconds.
inside. Timeout.
15 seconds left.
Guys, Mammoth's last time out.
I thought they had one more timeout. That was actually a good idea. They saved it.
Yeah, you're right.
Have to expect they at least got a couple plays left. 15 seconds left in the game. Here we go, first and 10, 15 seconds left. Can the Huskies pull it off and tie this game back up? They got to get in the end zone first. Erickson sends number 4 in motion, takes the snap, gonna roll around to his left side, looking to go deep, has great deep in the end zone. Penalty down.
There's a flag on the play. Hopefully it's
7
not holding
seconds
against,
left, and it's gonna be against the defense.
Looks like I'm gonna be holding on the defense.
Holding on the defense.
Holding on the defense. 7 seconds left in the game.
I don't know if that's a spot of the foul, but that's better than pass interference.
And in high school, it's just 5 yards, right? It's not automatic first down.
Yeah, if it would have been pass interference, that would have been spot of the foul,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
believe.
What is that, 30 yards? Just kidding.
Those are some big steps down there from the ref.
Hey, what's the spread on this game?
7 seconds left to go. Can the Huskies get in the end zone? This could be their final play. They
got at
might
least
have time for
maybe
2.
plays.
Look for Erickson to find Gray. Takes the snap, gonna pitch it out to the right. He's gonna throw it to Gray in the back of the end zone. Harris picks it off, and that's game. ICS pulls off the perfect regular season. Harris coming down big, and they're gonna win the division. Big play right there. And the Huskies can't believe it. Crusaders 10-0 on the season. My voice is going. I can't talk anymore. What a game to cap off the regular season. Great play there by both teams. Mammoth almost came back there at the very end. They had Gray open, but just not able to fully connect.
If you're the Huskies, you can't pull your head down on this game. It was a great battle. You know that unfortunate call on, I think it was the coach, that penalty really cost him.
Yep.
I think so.
Scoop of sportsmanship down there from both teams.
Yes, it is.
That was a
Couldn't have
well-fought
scripted
game.
a better game, to tell you the truth.
No.
Tell you what, you got some loud hype moms out here.
Yeah. Crusaders getting ready to do their Crusader Jacks. Yes, sir. Crusaders just won 48-40 to go undefeated on the regular season and be the division champs, or league champs.
And that's got to be tough for the Huskies having to walk back through this.
Not the most optimal spot to have to walk through. I believe both teams are going to CIF, so that Mammoth's still well in this thing. Shout out Coach Bird turning this program around. Crusaders, beautiful regular season. And that's going to do it here for us, folks.
Yes, yes, it is. Thank you guys
everyone
for giving us the biggest stream so far for one of these games, and it was the best game we've done.
Absolutely. My voice is gone. Good thing I don't have to work tomorrow. Shout out 410s.
Yeah, shout out 410s for you. Let's give our sponsors one more shout out. Shout out to Dennis George Automotive, H&R Block, COSO Operating Company, Pro Tow and Recovery, Ridgecrest Regional Hospital, A&L Tire Company, Paul and Sons Automotive, Specialty Granules Inc., the concession stand, and the Ridge Gaming Boys for bringing this to you live. Thank you guys. Have a good night. We love you, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.